position to switch teams like that?
No.
Think about it like when you're on a different. Do you still?
It
think,
was,
like,
yeah. I mean, I like the people there, but it was. I'm over that now.
Your unit, I mean, the whole defense obviously, but your unit looks like they're firing all cylinders. What's your assessment of linebackers play so far?
Yeah, I mean, they're playing hard. That's my assessment. They're playing hard. I think we are playing together. But I'll watch the tape tonight and kind of assess it deeper. But playing hard, that's the first thing I think that you want to do, establish in any culture. We still got a long way, to get to where we want to get to. We still got a long way to go.
There's one play, I mean, it was the fact that Pete Warner ended up being the deep safety.
Yeah.
Explain that.
Well, it's just, we talked about it. We feel confident in our guys and what they're able to do athletically. I think being at a school like this, you have a lot of talented guys, so we want to put them in position to do what they do best. And Pete is one of many guys that play different roles. It's a testament to, I think, the program, the system that Coach Maddie and Halfley kind of put together, and the ability of the player to absorb it and the willingness to do what we ask him to do.
And Baron Browning looks like a different player this year. He looked tentative last year. Yeah. He looks like he's playing fast. What's your assessment of him?
Proud of him, love him. He's my assessment of Baron is he's closer to his potential, and absolutely love him as a kid. He's worked his tail off, and I'm proud of him. So that's my assessment.
When you got him, were you thinking that I've got to get him to something's got to click with him?
When I got him, I mean, I didn't really think that. I just thought he was talented, and I thought he was bright. I didn't really know what was before I got there. I just saw a kid that was talented, bright, hardworking. And, I definitely think that he's more, he's trusting himself more. That's a process everybody goes through. So he's going through it now, and I'm just proud of him that he's taking steps.
Hey, Al,
Yep.
I'm sure that we look at it as a great defensive effort, but I'm sure as a coach you look at it as, okay, but there are things we need to improve. What are the things you come out of this game thinking, we could do a little bit better at that?
Yeah, I mean, I got to watch the tape.
Right.
But, anytime you evaluate things as a coach or as a leader, you always look at the little things, because the little things end up at the end of the day being the big difference. So we harp on that, but I think effort, your drive to compete in every snap is so important, and I think that'll erase a lot of different things. So they may have, like for instance, a guy may have made a play, but he maybe didn't execute the way that you wanted to. I assess it, I watch it. Those are the kind of things I'm looking for, and your fridge is never full, so you got to stay hungry. And we got a lot of football left, and that's what we got to do.
Yeah, you haven't seen the tape yet, but Dallas Gant, the guy broke kind of free on that last play there in the end, but Dallas Gant stayed with it and forced a fumble at the goal line.
That's right.
What does that mean, I guess, to this defense as a group to get that zero, but also, like you said, to see that kind of hustle?
Yeah, listen, I feel like if we talk about our unit, right? We talk about being tough. We talk about being relentless. We got to live it. And so, like, when you saw Dallas, the effort that he gave, it's not just the linebackers, everybody. That's what should happen. So I'll tell him, I congratulate him, but that has to be the new norm if we want to be who we are supposed to be. So I'm proud of him. And it's funny you bring that up. I didn't even, I got to see it. I didn't even dissect that play.
Yeah, it was right at the goal line.
Yeah, I remember. I saw we got the ball, but I'm proud of the fight. We'll clean the mistakes up, but when you fight like that, when you work like that, and Dallas is a kid who's been a young guy coming on. It's harder with those young guys. They don't always get the bulk of the reps, but you're responsible to be ready when your number's called. He was. So
yeah. You've been around some good players. Chase Young seems to be, I guess what y'all like, leading by example. What are you seeing from your vantage point of the way he's playing?
Well, he's playing at a different level because I think his preparation is elite. He has an elite coach in Larry Johnson. I think that he's a player that's not only is he playing at a high level, he's trying to get his people around him to play at a higher level. And so naturally, when you're leading, your play elevates. He's talented, he works hard, but I think that right now is his leadership and his efforts to try to get people around him better is kind of what separates him right now.
a lot of the linebackers have talked about how they forged a good bond with you.
No, I got you.
I got a plan here. Don't worry about it.
A lot of the linebackers have talked about how they formed a really good bond with you, and just they've really talked you up. Like guys like Baron Brown have talked about that. Was that like an immediate thing that happened, or did it take? How long did it take before you guys felt really comfortable? Because it seems like it didn't take very long.
Nah, I mean, it takes time. It always takes time when you get somewhere new. And relationships, real relationships take time, and they also are formed through honesty. We have an honest relationship, all of them, and I love them, proud of them from that standpoint. So, I mean, I feel like we all have a bond with each other as a defense. I think we had a great culture. Coach Day is maintained, and I think is really encouraged everybody to connect. And you play hard when you love the guy next to you. So that's where we are, but we still got to get better. And I think that's kind of our focus now.
Al, you guys talked about point A to point B, right? Just playing with reckless abandon, simplifying things.
Yeah.
I mean, Baron seems like a completely different player.
Yeah.
I mean, what's step one in getting a guy to just shut off and play? Like how do you get him to kind of not think so much?
Well, and I'd be remiss to say this because Baron is one of the brightest guys, like in terms of seeing things and catching it. I mean, he's sharp, is a sharper guy as I've been around. But in terms of, like, to answer your question, how do you get a guy to play? I think the first thing you got to do is have a clear message, expectation. You have to hold them accountable, and then you have to experience it with them. And then I feel like you have to go at, like, what's holding people back? Usually fear, hesitation, doubt. You got to address it, and you address it on a day-to-day basis. And then you have to develop the self-talk. And it's just, you have to be relentless. You have to create that in your head. And so with Baron, you say he's a new guy. He's probably a new guy because he's probably thinking different things. He's probably doing different things on a day-to-day basis. So it's like, that's the equation that we focus on, and
Follow-up?
yeah.
Not related to Baron at all, but Michigan seems to be the conference favorite for the year.
Yeah.
All the time. And people in this area, this team and the followers feel disrespected by it because of how much this program has accomplished. Being on the other side of it, and yet now, like, just being in Ohio State, like.
Honest to God, I'm not just telling you this. Like, so consumed with what we're doing on a day-to-day basis. Like, I haven't watched. I'm not making this up. I don't know what's going on at other places. I don't know game scores. My focus is really on us, and I'm not just saying that. I think the team up north they are rated because they're a hell of a team, man. They got a lot of talent, well coached. Hell, but it doesn't matter. Like today, you got to show up today. That team we played today is a good team. It's hard to win. You really can't focus on that stuff, I feel like, and be as productive as you can be in the moment. And that's our whole objective,
It's annoying. Coach, thank you very much.
It's not annoying. Yeah, it's cool.
Get into that sort of thing.
I think people get into it, but if you're in it, it's hard to because every day you get people's best, you know what I mean? So, my focus, like all the kids' focus and the coaches, is us being the best we can be. And that's it, and we got to recharge tomorrow and then erase it, start new.
Did you hear about the result of Michigan and Army today?
Yeah, I heard about it.